Live from Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the St. Louis Cardinals taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2026 New York Yankees.
Man at first, and here is Sosa to the plate.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Sosa in his third season, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Oh, that's going to leave a mark. A gigantic blast. His 39th home run of the season. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. He only needed one swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserved it.
Back in the Bronx, on to the third inning. And now, Mason Wynn. Chris, it's been a good year for him, having already set a new career high for RBIs in a season.
Let's go now.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for two. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Get your pitch.
The batter, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And ball one. All right, so Monument Park out there in center field at Yankee Stadium. Have you gotten a chance to check that out?
Boog, I have seen it more after my playing career than I did as a player. But as a broadcaster, many times entering and exiting through the center field fence, particularly in the playoffs, get a chance to take a glimpse over. And I got to say, you do get some goosebumps.
Out to short. And it finds its way through for a hit. Throw comes into third, and they're at the corners with only one out.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
It's Aaron Judge now. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. And the pitch. And ball 4, and Judge takes his walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
1 out, bases loaded. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Austin Wells. 1 out, bases full. Left field. Crow Armstrong should have it. Makes the grab. Runner tags for third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 4-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
So 2 on with 2 away. Now it's the DH, Seth Brown. The pitch. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Another multi-hit game for him. He's been really hot lately. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
1-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. On to inning number 4. The Yankees 4 and the Cardinals nothing. And up next for St. Louis, Mason Wynn.
Mason Wynn.
Hey, nobody out now.
0-2 now. Line drive. Sosa flashes the leather on the run and catch.
The left fielder, number 52, Pete Crow Armstrong.
Back here in New York, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball. Kicks and fires. Ripped to short. Over to first. One up, one down.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron. The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. Home run number 40 on the year. And they add to their lead. It's 6-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Man at second. Line to left. Sosa grabs it on the run.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant, and that's exactly what you want on the mound.
And up next for New York, Bryan Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
And first offering is fouled off.
Not the easiest thing when you're talking about a guy that's, perhaps is going to be in the rotation, or maybe a long relief guy, to not start an inning, to come into an inning with pressure on it and try to get yourself comfortable.
2 on, 2 outs. And 1-2.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have...
Couldn't catch up to the heater. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level, and you start to gain this momentum, and you think that you're never going to lose a game again because things are clicking up and down the lineup. Pitchers are pitching. The team is making the plays defensively. This is the kind of feeling. It's not going to last all season long, but you want to ride it as long as you possibly can. Perhaps push it up to double digits.
First for the victorious Yankees, 6 runs.
Man at first, and next is the designated hitter.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level. This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
That one ripped left field. Sosa going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead. But great athleticism at the wall. Goes up and brings back a homer.
And at second with one away, Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. Ball one there.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
2-0 to count. Here it comes. Swings through that one for strike one. One out, the runner at second here in the second game of the series. And here it comes. In the dirt, but kept close. To third, tag, got him. To the pitch. On the line, base hit. And that extends the inning.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Sosa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. And he walked him.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
Here's Gary Sanchez now. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller. Double steal. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And that's the inning.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Two outs. Runner on first. Here's Nolan Gorman.
Oh, look out here. He's going to come up ready to swing in this situation.
2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. This one smacked out to left center. Dives. What a play.
Great diving catch to end the inning after the pitcher battles through a tough one. That'll fire up the dugout. Time to go hit.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
And there's a foul ball. 1 out, bases empty. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. That was blasted to the moon. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Well, we go bottom 6, and stepping in for the Yankees, Bryan Sosa.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And a pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
In the air out to center. He's got it, and there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Big spot. 2 out. Both the tying and go-ahead runs are aboard. Grounded to Gorman. Inning over. That's a crucial missed opportunity. And the Yankees leave them loaded. And they trail it here 2-1. Now up for St. Louis, Drew Gilbert.
Hey, 1 away. 1 away.
And a pitch. That one lifted to left. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 3.
The number 90 is a big number. You're talking 90 wins over the course of a big league season. Extremely impressive. These players have worked hard all year long, and they're seeing the fruits of their labor. It's not over yet, though.
Our final line score tonight. First for the Victoria.
So digging in, Bryan Sosa.
For the Yankees, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. Big swing and a miss. Hampton measures 6 feet 2 inches. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Wouldn't chase that time. And now the count 1-2 after the swing and the miss.
Love to see it. Power versus power right there.
And another ball. That's off the mark, and now 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Now, this was a story we were paying attention to before the game. We've seen him give up walks in the past, and it's an issue once again early on.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Man, is he fast.
It's so fun to watch.
0-2 now. Runner goes again. Swing and a miss. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base. Man at second here with 2 away. And next for New York, Jazz Chisholm Jr. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone. He's trying for third. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that'll do it. 0-0 after 1 from Yankee Stadium. Inning number 2 when we get back on the show. All set for the start of the inning. Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Nolan Gorman. 1-2 now. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sosa snags it on the run.
Woo, he was all over that first pitch fastball and just barely missed it. Man.
Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
In the air, center field. Crow Armstrong should have it. And there are 2 outs.
Up next for the Yankees, the second baseman.
Go ahead run on base. Ty France next up for the Cardinals. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
In this situation, you have a real good opportunity to get swings and misses and record a strikeout. I think you attack him in this spot.
The Cards looking to strike first here in the 3rd and final game of the series. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Gorman headed for the plate. Now a long throw home. And he's out easily.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
The left fielder, number 30.
Well, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
In the air, left field. He's got it. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Yankees 2 and the Cardinals nothing. So 2 down. So now here's the Cardinals designated hitter.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
And the pitch. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. The relay, not going to get him. He's in there. So the lineup flips over. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Bryan Sosa.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Boog, the runner at first needs to be careful right here. He's dealing with a pickoff artist on the mound.
And that one in the air center field. Sizes this one up. Corrals it. And there's one down.
Up next to the Yankees, the second baseman, Kevin.
The number 7 is such a cool and sort of a lucky number. Well, this team has been playing really well, but to win 7 games in a row, there's been some luck and there's been some really good play. I think you get to this point, you start to look at, can we double that? Make it double digits, make it 2 touchdowns, make it 14.
Our final line score.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you game 1 of a big 4-game set. It's the Texas Rangers taking on the New York Yankees. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, it'll be interesting to see how these teams position themselves in the standings the rest of the way. Both have postseason aspirations, and this is the time of the year when the heat gets turned up a little bit.
Yeah, the next month or so will either make you or break you. It's been a long season. And
here is Sosa to the plate. Chris, baseball today, so many strikeouts, and they are available to pitchers. But this is a guy that puts the bat on the ball. This one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And he's in there. It's a first-inning double.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Joey Gallo. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout.
He's under it at first, and that'll do it. 1 left for the Yankees, scoreless after 1. Here's Josh Young.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it.
In the air, left field. Sosa flashes the leather on the running catch. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, leading off, Bryan Sosa. Guardado back to work. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. The 0-1. And ball 1. Ground ball, base now. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. Joey Gallo steps to the plate. What's your thought in this spot? I mean, this guy's not a great contact guy, so there's not a lot of options in terms of the runner at first.
No, I think what you do over there at first base, you get a really big...
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. And one away.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
One down. And now, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
This ball's chopped on the ground. Fires to second for one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 3 innings complete. It's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. So now it's Corey Seager singing "You Can't Ask for Anything More." This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Adolis Garcia.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Kicks and deals. Swung on, belted. Sosa going back. Brings it back on a leaping catch. Wow.
Thought he was going to get to jog around the bases after it left the bat, but the left fielder said not today. Goes up and he brings that in. Exciting way to end the inning.
Now got left fielder.
Well, certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Swings and misses. 0-1. Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. Next pitch is outside. Two outs.
2-2.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yanks held in check, and it's still a 3-2 ball game. Two outs, base is empty. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
Hey, two-way, two-way.
Left field. And it stays fair.
The third baseman, number 6.
Base is empty with 2 away. Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. And first offering is fouled off.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the 9th with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
At the belt and fires. And that one fouled off. The Yankees looking to rally.
Come on now, get your pitch up there.
Goes down looking. 1-2-3 go the Yankees. They trail at 5-2.
Well, there's a lot more work to be done in this series, but it all starts one game at a time. Taking the first of 4 That means you're in a position to avoid a sweep. Come out tomorrow, you win 2 games, you know that you've at least split the series. Those are the mind games you got to play with yourself.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
Bryan Sosa.
Let's go, kid. Here we go.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Wouldn't chase that time.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Can be pretty dangerous when you fall behind in the count 2-0. You've still got to try to find a way to keep that hitter off balance. Well, he wasn't able to do it there. The hitter did a nice job of turning that pitch around, not missing it in a hitter's count.
1 out, bases empty. Danny Jansen to hit here.
Danny Jansen.
Line drive. Sosa pulls it in on the run.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Here's Josh Young. Schmidt, 30 years old now, a former first-round pick back in 2017. Swing and a ball hammered left field, and that one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. Not in time. He's got a double. That was an impressive swing, and you don't need StatCast to prove it, but I do think we need to know just how hard that came off the bat, Chris.
Well, we see very few swings generate this kind of exit velo, Boog. I mean, 120 miles per hour is like...
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Ripped, and this one could be extra bases headed for the plate. He'll score, and they lead by 3, and that's a 2-out double.
Oh, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Man at second here with 2 away. Here's some real power at the plate. Aaron Judge. Now all even up. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And that'll fall for a base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. You know what they say, he couldn't have thrown it out there any better than that. And certainly the case that time. Just flared it back behind the second baseman and dropped it in there.
Bottom of the inning. And here is Sosa to the plate.
The left fielder, Bryan
Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. This one in the air, center field. 1 up, 1 down.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Singing 4 homers in. Man at first. Now it's Jansen to hit. Here comes a pitch. Liner, base hit. Lead runner around second to third. And he's out easily.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered in this game. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. First pitch misses.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
2 down, nobody on. Here at the bottom of the 7th. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
2-1.
And that's off the inside edge. 3-1. Aaron Judge on deck for the Yankees. 2 down, nobody on. Swings and misses. And it's 3-2.
Well, that's today's style of baseball right there, right? Big time velo on the bump and big time pop at the plate.
Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. 2 out, space is empty. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Here comes Aaron Judge. Here's a 1-2. Runner on the go. Bounced up the middle. Fabra fires over to first. Judge out on the play. And that ends the inning. The Yanks lead 1 as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. So the lineup flips over. Evan Carter stepping in for the Rangers. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. So how much does his speed factor into his ability to go get it?
It's heartbreaking for the hitter because off the bat, he thinks this ball's going to get down. Because of that speed and the ability to make up so much ground, he enters the picture and breaks a guy's heart.
Throw into third, and he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Exciting play and a great throw to third for the double play, but man, there's just no reason to try to move up to third right there. Not great base running to end the inning.
Sosa had a sensational showing in the win.
Well, they may want to change how they approach him next time because he was just incredible in this one. He looked like a threat every time he came up.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 5 runs, 7 hits, no errors. They left none unanswered.
Now the left fielder, Evan Carter.
For Texas, the left fielder, Evan Carter.
What's first here?
And a pitch. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Leaping, and he brought it back.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, you better make the play, and he did right there.
Two outs, nobody on. Now here's the switch hitting power threat, Bryan Sosa. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Yeah. Big swing and a miss.
0-1.
Out towards right center field. Garcia settles under it. makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Scoreless after 1.
Right here, one time.
The left fielder, number 30.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
No ball, 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out.
Ball.
And another ball. And that's a base hit. Throw back in, holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job at driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now the bases loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Biggio at second. Sosa at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Had him out front for the strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got squeezed a little bit on the pitch right before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the bases loaded. That's good pitching right there.
Two outs. Bases full. Jazz Chisholm Jr. digs in now.
How many times have we seen an early at-bat change the course of a game? It happens every night in baseball, and maybe it happens again here.
Lifted in the air, right field. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But 2 runs for him, and they jump ahead. On to inning number 4. It's the Yankees 2, and the Rangers nothing. So 2 down. Adolis Garcia stepping in for the Rangers.
If you don't get ahead in the count, you can forget about having any success against him.
And here it comes. High fly ball out towards left field. That one back. Climbs the ladder and makes the catch. Offense held in check there. Part of the order, 3-4-5 coming up. We are tied 2-2. Back in the Bronx. Now it's the power speed combo. Bryan Sosa. The pitch. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball.
You know, these Yankees looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. The pitch. Got it. 1 away.
Well, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So 2 away with nobody on. Next to hit, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Sosa brings it in with a nice running grab. Sosa with a less than great game in this one.
Well, at least they got the win, Boog. That's got to be the only thing lifting his mood right now. The coaching staff knows he's capable of more, and he does too.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Yankees, 7-1.
Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees.
The left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
The pitch. That one misses. Ball 1. May delivers. Wouldn't chase that time.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And a foul ball. And he deals. And another ball. And that's ball 4.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Kevin Biggio up to the plate. May over to first. Sosa back on a dive. Runner takes off. High fly ball out to left field. Clark should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. 1 down.
Batting third, the center fielder, Aaron Judge.
It's Aaron Judge now. And a 1-2. Runner on the go. Cut on and missed. Tag. Save. Jansen too late with the throw. Chris's wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the finale of this 4-game set. Lifted in the air, right center field. Garcia settles under it. He's there. He's got it. And that is that. 1 left for the Yankees. We played an inning. No score.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
And first offering is fouled off. That one is absolutely belted. Clark raging back towards the wall. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab.
Oh, man, amazing catch to end the inning. As a former outfielder, I'm feeling proud right now. Saw the wall, didn't get afraid, held on to the ball.
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Now batting, catcher.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. In the air to make the catch.
The third baseman, number 6. Now batting, left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
Up the middle. Over to first. 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So next to hit for Texas, Lawrence Butler.
Designated hitter, Lawrence Butler.
In the air, left side. Sosa racing over to make the catch.
The batter, number 30.
Back to the top of the lineup. And here is Sosa to the plate.
Now, this guy, a player that, if he gets on base, has the ability to really be aggressive getting around the base paths.
Just missed. Holmes, 33 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011. And there's a foul ball.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
And the slider just misses.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a foul ball. The pitch. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Two outs. He goes down looking. But they go deep twice in the inning, both solo shots. Through 8 full, it's the Rangers 3 and the Yankees 2. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Now batting,
Hader, a former All-Star. He features a 2-seam fastball, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base. The throw into second, and he's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. He was so close to being in scoring position.
Sosa did well enough for them despite the loss.
Not great, not terrible, just kind of an average game. He's got better in him, Boog.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees and the Toronto Blue Jays. So 2 down, and here is Sosa to the plate. And how about this, Ziggy? He is the best OPS in the American League. That one to first. Huff. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're dialed into the show. And the batter will be the shortstop.
The shortstop. Tucker.
The pitch. Ground ball left side. Oh, and it hits the base, and it stays fair.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Foul back our way, and that's out of play.
All right, one time, right here. Big hit right here. Here we go.
The 0-1. That's towards center. Varsho moving under it. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
The center fielder, number 99, Aaron Judge.
And next for Toronto, Miguel Iraldo. It's interesting, he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. 2 out, space is empty. In the air, left side. And that's a fair ball.
Well, he's been working out of the stretch just about the entire game, Brew. A lot of base runners on against him, and he's just done a really nice job of scattering the hits, not giving up any.
The batter, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
First pitch, not close.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
2 outs. That one fouled off. The pitch. That's inside. And here it comes. Good job to fight that one off.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing and a ground ball off the middle. That's a base hit.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Runner at first with 2 away. Stepping in, the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. No score. 2 outs, nobody on. Here's the catcher, Christian Bethancourt. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out. Here's a swing and a drive. That's going back. Back some more. Just missed it. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Bryan Sosa. Scoreless here, but now he's got to deal with a guy who's got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug and these type of home run totals.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
Swings and misses. And it's 0-2.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, Boo. Got to do what it takes to come through.
And a swing and a miss. That's the second out.
Nice work there to get the strikeout, and that's a big second out. I'll tell you, this home crowd will be fired up. They can get out of this and leave that go-ahead run stranded in scoring position. This is a big moment in this game.
And a 1-0 final score here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Schaumburg. Thanks for joining us.
Fans are final line score tonight. First
Stepping in, Bryan Sosa.
the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
Now it's belted deep to left, way out of here, home run. He powers that one out of here. It's 3-0. The brighter the lights, the more he shines.
Yeah, this guy lives for big moments, and right there made a statement big time. That's an incredible job of letting that breaking ball get deep, trusting your hands, and driving it out the other way. That's how you practice it in the cage. Incredible when you can translate it into the ball game.
Now batting, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And the first pitch misses for ball one. Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, 215 pounds. He's a former American League MVP. To the right side, on the run, sends it over to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Good hustle. And we're talking about an emerging leader on a team. Those are the things that are going to be necessary for him to do to set that example, you know, game in, game out.
Aaron Judge at the plate. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. And he
got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Now to the bottom of the second. The Yankees 4 and the Jays nothing. Base is empty with 2 away. At the plate, Oswaldo Cabrera.
Cabrera.
Two outs. This one smacked out to left center. And a base hit.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance and weight transfer.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
He swings and fouls one off. Rodriguez, a 6'2" righty, 200 pounds, and he was born in the Dominican Republic.
1-1.
Now 1-1. There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The center fielder, number 99,
And here is Sosa to the plate. He's already homered in this game. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone?
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
The wide to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And there's a ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Hard ground ball, base knock.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Man at first, here is Aaron Judge. The pitch.
1-1.
And a pitch out, but nothing going on. Sosa stands at first with 1 out.
Here we go.
Judge rips that one. Varsho sizes this one up. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
now batting, catcher, Austin Wells.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells. And there's ball 4.
Runner, take your base.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner into scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
So here's Brown at the plate. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Soto brings it in, and that is that. Yanks strand a pair as they are unable to add to their 5-0 lead. Back now in Toronto. Here's the center fielder, Dalton Varsho. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swing and a ball lifted left field. Sosa snags it on the run.
Now batting, left fielder.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. Alejandro Kirk getting ready to hit. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game.
Really good athlete, and many times we talk about the feet of infielders. This catcher as well, really quick feet. He's able to recognize the pitch, see the trajectory, and get into a spot where he can block those balls and keep them from going to the backstop.
And it gets down for a base hit. Throw into third. And he's got no chance. He's out.
he comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have.
Base is empty, one away. Now the left fielder, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered here in this one. And the first offering is not close. Liner snagged it first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips. It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs on.
And the batter now, Bryan Sosa.
Bryan Sosa.
And that one hammered. That's back there. Goodbye, home run. He circles the bases. His 44th home run of the season. It's 1-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. A hard sinker can be a pretty tough pitch because of the late life and movement, but somehow he got the barrel to that pitch, stayed through it. Really nice job of staying on the backside until it was time to transfer that weight, and a really nice home run.
The left fielder, number 30, Bryan Sosa.
Fouled off to the right. Righty to the plate. There's the swing and a miss. One out, a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. Wouldn't chase that time. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Finished him off by blowing it by him up high, but they did a really nice job of setting that pitch up. The plan of attack early on was to keep everything down around the knees. So
set for the bottom of the 3rd, and now to the plate. Here's the Toronto DH, number 35.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. And one pitch into the inning, it's a leadoff double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
And now it's Juan Soto.
You have to be careful throwing him breaking pitches, even in an 0-0 count. He loves going after the off-speed stuff, and he's really good at hitting it. If you're going to be a championship type of ball club, you've got to hit with runners in scoring position. And after last night's struggles, I'm sure this team is chomping at the bit to have this kind of opportunity here early in this game.
The Jays trailing by 2 here in the last half of the 3rd. That one lifted to left. He's got it. One away.
The first baseman, number 23, Naylor. Up next for the Yankees,
Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. Swings through that one for strike one.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
2 down, nobody on, and we're at the top of the 5th. The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. That's to third, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. And he deals. And this is inside.
It's a good take.
And a pitch. Swings and misses, struck him out. Yanks held in check. Score remains tied at 3. So up next, Bryan Sosa. He's already homered in this game. He's a guy who does it all with the lack of contact in today's game. Intentional walk here with 2 out. They set up a force at any base to end the inning.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Varsho after it. Brings it in for the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there. And sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
Set for the last half of the 7th. And now it's Josh Naylor. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Fair ball. Bryan Sosa stepping in now for the Yankees. He's already homered here in this one. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 6-6. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Food. Aggressive, and it paid off. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Fans are final line score tonight. First for the victorious Legion.
Bryan Sosa will hit next.
Batting third, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
That's down and in. 2 out, space is empty. And another ball.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Varsho moving under it. makes the grab, and that's the inning. Yankees nothing. Blue Jays coming to bat. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here at Rogers Center, here's Josh Naylor. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Down the left field line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle.
That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line.
Stay back.
The batter, the left fielder, Bryan Sosa.
And a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. And a foul ball. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. No runs, one hit, no errors, and a man left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. All tied 1-1. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Sosa goes 6 feet 7 inches, only 20 years old, and he's a former home run derby champ.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Toss to Naylor. That ends. So 1 out, nobody on. Leo Jimenez now at the plate. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And there are 2 down.
The designated hitter,
And here is Sosa to the plate.
Well, he's always a threat. Even if this guy is 0 for 3 for the night with 3 strikeouts, he can come up that 4th time and do damage because he's that good.
Hard on the ground to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now for the Jays, Jonathan Clase. With the winning run at the plate. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. Hard ground ball for a base knock. Runner around third. Now a long throw home. Dives and makes the tag. Great effort for the 2nd out.
Just the classic case of ignoring your third base coach. The stop sign was clear as day, but the runner seemed to have missed it, and certainly it cost him. Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today.
Mm-hmm.